Hi, welcome back to the second part of my tutorial. This is the texturing part. It should be a lot shorter than the modeling one. Okay, so let's open Max again. Okay, this is just a render I did. You can see I scaled it to the Master Chief, which is here. So it looks good. Master Chief will fit through all the tunnels and everything perfectly, so that's okay. Okay, now what we're going to do is just delete the Master Chief because I don't need him anymore. I'll just show you some of the stuff I use to texture. Modify a list, unwrap UVW and UVW map is what I use to texture. Okay, so hit M, and then this comes up, hit standard, multi-sub-object, discard all material. Okay, I'm going to use about 3 or 4 textures altogether, so the first one will be plus sky. I'm not going to build a skybox all the way around it, I'm just going to have certain areas that will be sky, which will act like it and still create the whole sky around the whole map and still look good and everything. Okay, so second one, I'm just going to use some of the tutorial bitmaps. So I'm just going to copy the name. I always click non-opaque, I don't know why, it's just when I render it looks better like that. If I ever rendered anything, it's just a habit I have to click that. So plate floor. And panels. There. Okay, so we have that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm first going to define, I'm going to actually set everything to which colour will be the most. The most colour I'm going to use is 2. Okay. Now I'm just going to select the areas where I'm going to have sky, which is those areas, and set those to 1. Now I'm going to hit the little cube and circle sphere thing there, and it will apply those textures onto it. You see everything that's a bit grey, blackishy colour right now. And you see the blue spots there, there, and there. That's where the sky will come from. Okay. Now I'm going to work on the areas which will be floor. This can actually take a while. When I model, sometimes I do this beforehand, like while I'm modeling I select areas, but that's only sometimes. Okay, shouldn't take that too long, but I do texture everything at once with the same UVW mapping on the floors, so everything matches good. Okay, and let's just do this side quickly. Okay, so we've done, 1 second, I should do these parts here. Okay, so there we go. Now we've done select all the floors. Yeah, that's everything selected. Just make sure. Yeah. What we do is we set those to the material ID of 3. Now I'm going to select some other areas which are going to be ID of 4. I'm actually going to select these. See, and I'm going into a little bit of detail now. I shouldn't really, but I just sometimes like to texture areas separately and things like this. Just press Z to refocus it, as I say. Okay, that looks good right there. give that the ID of 4, and just around here we'll also give the ID of 4. I'm not going to bother about the ceiling one. Okay. Should do that this side as well. Okay. Let's just go around here. These parts. There we go. Okay, so that's that done now. Just set that to the ID of 4 again, which is either side and around here as well. Okay, right, first what we're going to do is the walls. So select the ID of 2, go UVW map, box, and let's just set these to about 100 by 100 by 100. That looks pretty good. I'm now going to do ID of 4, which is these indent parts. Just need to make sure I actually got everywhere. Yeah, I did. And we'll also set those to 100 by 100 by 100. I probably will get lines in them, so I'm actually not going to do that. I'm just going to UVW map. Just normally. Just for that I was going to do what I did with the walls, but no. Okay, so now we select the floor, which is ID of 3, UVW map, and I'm going to try these at 100 by 100 by 100, but I think they'll be too big, yeah. They are slightly too big. That looks low there. Yeah, I like that. I'll go with that. Okay. Now I've done that, we're right about done, so I'm just gonna name this skybox and just create box there, call that frame, and we'll link that to the skybox to the frame. Save that, and that is the second part of the tutorial done, which is texturing. Tune in for the next part, which is getting through Tool, doing a little bit in Gorilla, and then loading Sapien with it. Okay, so I'll see you next time.